y'all, because get in here so we can talk about the Baddies Africa reunion part 3. Before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments, because y'all already know we're going to have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, first and foremost, y'all, we're going to kick it off with Natalie beating the hell out of Diamond. Baby, one thing about it, I ain't never rooting for Natalie, okay? But I have to give props when they do. Natalie did her motherfucking thing when she backed her ass up against that. Wow. I right looked like she wasn't doing nothing but throwing uppercuts. Tavi ass, get your ass out the way. Ain't you injured enough for somebody fuck around and accidentally hit you? She over here trying to break it up. Diamond acting like she still is lost in the sauce and don't really know what's going on. Diamond, this is all your damn fault, okay? Any chance you should have got to fight Natalie, you should have took it. Instead of sitting there when Natalie was calling you out, chuck that microphone at your face, hit you all in your nose. You should have been ready for her. I'm still not understanding it. Even Janisha said it. She like, why wouldn't you get up and get prepared to fight her? Diamond over here, I didn't think she was serious. Don't matter if you think she's serious or not. Bitch, you been trying to fight the girl all season. You done snuck the girl, pulled her wig off her head, peeled her muffin cap back blue, had the girl all fired the hell up. You seen her coming at you. You come back at her. This is the perfect opportunity for you to line it up, as you would say. You didn't take it, and now you mad as hell. They done broke it up. Natalie done stormed off the stage. You know what happened when she stormed off. It's going to be hard to get her ass to come the fuck back. Diamond got nerve to try to run after her. Girl, you know they not about to let you get to her now. It's over with. You missed your shot, and that's just what it is. I felt bad for Diamond, but at the end of the day, I was too mad at her to feel too bad. Because all of that shit was your fault. You could have got her one-on-one. You could have beat her ass. You could have at least gave her a fair one. You seen her coming. You can't even say the girl snuck you because she didn't even sneak you. She came right at you head up, Diamond. I'm sorry. You lose, okay? Now, after 20 damn minutes of running after Natalie in the back, trying to get her ass to come back on the stage, she finally come back off talking hella shit. Y'all know how she is now. Everybody wants issues with fucking Natalie. I'm always the bad guy. I fucked that bitch up. I fucked her up. I'm not fighting the bitch again. I fucked that bitch up. I don't blame you, Natalie. I wouldn't go back in for round 2 either, because you don't know how round 2 gonna go now. You done pissed the girl off. You done broke the girl nose. You done, her eyes all runny and half black on one side. I wouldn't go back and fight her ass either. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But when Natalie come back on the stage, Rollie like, Natalie, are you trying to fight me? You say you want me to get out here and fight. Natalie like, Rollie, I didn't say I want to fight you. We just aren't seeing eye to eye. We'll talk about it on Baddies USA. I'm not talking to you about it no more. Rollie somehow getting to start talking about it. And here's my thing. I understand, y'all, they got to get the dialogue. The show is supposed to have dialogue, but these bitches be confusing me with these scenarios. Rollie get to talking about when Amber Rose, who for one, y'all are giving Amber Rose too much fucking light. For her to have came on the show and sat around and looked like a fucking bald mannequin, like she was a crash dummy that them people put in them cars, barely saying anything with them glasses, ain't did nothing, and then y'all let her get off the show and start all this fucking drama is crazy to me. But Natalie, one thing I can say, listening to the story, Rollie said that Amber called Natalie and said that she talked to Tommie in the club, and Tommie said she didn't like how the fight with her and Rollie went down. Tommie done said it wasn't true. She said, why would she ever say something like that to Amber? She don't even know Amber. Apparently, Natalie, you went back and told Rollie ass. And then you gonna sit up here and try to say, I hate when you guys let the outsiders come in and fuck shit up. You guys listen to the outsiders and it's bullshit. You are the one that started it. Okay, apparently if Amber came to you about some time, he said, why in the hell would you go tell Rollie anyway? Knowing if you and her fall out, that shit gonna get brought back up. As he said, she said. You put yourself in that shit. And then you try to manipulate these girls talking about letting outsiders and shit. Rollie also talking about how another situation, you called her up to the room, told her to come up to the room, y'all's gonna get y'all nails done. Rollie get up there, and I guess she got her nails done. Natalie, some shit popped off, and you done put the girl out the room. Is it right? Hell no. But Rollie, do I kind of fault you? Yes. At this point, y'all know what type of bitch this girl is. I don't understand why any of y'all think this girl is y'all's friend. Why any of y'all think that she gives a fuck about y'all. I don't understand it. Okay, everything Natalie do have a motive. If she called you up there to get your nails done with her, like you said, it's because she ain't got nobody else. You are really down low on the fucking list, and you the person that she's trying to butter up to right now on the fucking cast, just so that she can have some type of alliance. She don't care about you You know why? Because anytime y'all fall out, the bitch go talk about you. You didn't even get out the damn room good enough, and the girl done told the motherfucking nail tech all kind of shit about you. To the point where the nail tech texts you and say, well, thanks for the tip, but girl, as soon as you left, Natalie start calling you all kind of big bloated ass bitches. That is absolutely fucking crazy. But am I shocked? No, it's Natalie fucking Nunn, okay? That's what she do, all right? My point is, at some point, we're going to have to start calling y'all, making y'all accountable of what y'all doing too. By keep on thinking that this girl is y'all friend, all right? Now, Janisha did call Rollie out. She said, Rollie, I'm going to have to hold you accountable. Now, Rollie, you did say that you felt like you had been doing Natalie's job all year. And you also said that she was pressed like a panini a while ago. So what's going on with that, Rollie? So Rollie did own up, and Rollie said that plenty of times. You know, she ain't been, upgraded to nobody else but Cass. She ain't no EP. She ain't none of that shit. And Natalie be doing little slick shit where she's like, Rollie, I want you and like Scotty, I want you guys to step it up and help with the girls. And it's like, that's not their fucking job. Natalie over here hollering about some, Rollie, you know what? Because I'm tired. That's why your motherfucking ass is out here ripping and running and eating and shopping and doing the most and not staying in the house with the girls instead of doing what the fuck you supposed to do. And that is precisely why we keep telling you, get your ass off the cast. You don't need to be a cast member no more. You get tired and you get mad when you get snatched up by your motherfucking hair, when you get popped on, when anybody put their hands on you, get fired the fuck up. You ain't never there anyway, and when you do come in the scenes, you in there for 2 minutes before you ready to run the fuck out. It's not, conducive for you to even still be a cast member yourself, Natalie. You can't have it both ways, and that's your problem. You don't know how to let go of just being on motherfuckers' TVs, okay? We don't have to keep seeing you. If you at the point, Natalie, where you a household name, baby, you done made it there. Everybody gonna know who the fuck Natalie is when it comes to baddies. So you do not have to be on the screen, and then you wouldn't have these type of pressures to where the girls want to get to know you. The girls want to know, well, is Natalie gonna come around? Are we gonna ever meet her? Are we gonna this? Are we gonna that? No, because Natalie's somewhere motherfucking in Louis. As you should. That's what you should be doing. That's what the bosses do. I ain't saying you can't make like a little cameo appearance every now and then and come on there. You can, but you do not need to be a cast member. That's just it. Now, Diamond come back out. Nat get up. She about to run off the stage because she's refusing to fight. Diamond want a one-on-one. She begging for it. Got the crowd chanting, run that shit, line that shit up, whatever the song is. Baby, it's not gonna happen, okay? Diamond, you want to say, yeah, I do sneak bitches, but I also can run a fair one with a bitch. Okay, well, Natalie can't. All right? You should have ran your fair one when you seen that girl running up on you. That was your chance to run a motherfucking fair one. To get your ass up on your feet, you let her toss you off at stage like a rag doll. And damn it, you got too much weight on you for that. I was so shocked. Y'all, oh my God, that shit was so upsetting to me. And then you got Saucy back here hollering like a fucking banshee. He been telling your ass to get prepared for 20 minutes and you still sat there looking crazy. That's your fault, damn it. I don't want y'all to fight anymore either. At this point, now I'm on Natalie's side. Now, Janisha, her little messy ass, she asked, okay, does everybody have all your fades out? Is everybody's fade out? Dolly jump up. Dolly must have done went to the back, took a Tylenol or something, kicked in. Cause last time we looked at her shoulders was up to her fucking chin. She was walking out, knotted all up on her head. And then she got some little energy, baby. She must have took a pain pill. I sang. All right, took a couple shots. Some done loosen her ass up cause she jump up. Yeah, I'm ready to run one. I don't care who. Get on up. We finna run it. So who get up first? Kayrican. That shit was just stupid. Kayrican, you can't fight and you up against Dolly, but she did hold her own in these panties. I wish somebody would give her a pair of shorts. I'm going to tell you, I'm tired of looking at her in these boy shorts. And then this scratched out ass little, bathing suit looking top she got on. I know it's funky in them drawers. Girl, listen, it's too much. Dolly definitely win out of them two. Lex, get up. She want to fight Fania again. I know Fania tired than a motherfucker. One thing about Lex, you piss that bitch off, you got to fight this bitch 50 times. It ain't never just no one and done with her. Her and Fania fight. One thing about it too, Fania can hold her motherfucking own. She is the best fighter out of the pretty three. And I ain't gonna say Fania won, but I'm gonna say it was a nice tie. It was a close tie. I'm gonna still say Lex kind of came out more on top than Fania. But Fania, you did your big one. That's it. Tavi jump in and crack Lex while they fighting. So Lex get mad. she ended up lining it up with Tavi again. Tavi ended up doing real good on that one. I was shocked at Tavi. I said, oh, y'all done pissed Tavi ass off. Her eye already have closed over here. She got scratches all on her motherfucking head. Bitch had traces of Lex skin still in her mouth from when she fucking bit her all around to the armpit. Tavi was mad as hell because she did absolutely wonderful on that last round that they did. Lex go over to the couch, get mad. She's, oh, man, the jumping. Yo, I'm sick of the jumping. And my whole thing is, I was so proud of Saucy because he was like, y'all finna piss me out. Y'all not gonna keep doing that. Y'all not gonna piss me out. Jump them hoes back. Them hoes jumping y'all because y'all know for jumping bitches. Jump them hoes back. Period. Okay? And it's not Lex, I feel, for Lex a little bit because Lex usually ain't the one that's jumping in, but you run with a bunch of bitches that jump in. Dolly jump in when you fight. Summer definitely jump in when you fight. And y'all known as a big three. So birds of a feather flock together. If the other bitches want to jump y'all, then that's what it is. Jump them bitches back. Saucy end up going over to Tavi, instigate, get your lick back for that chain. Why you got your adrenaline up? Go ahead. So Tavi go up, she fight Dolly. That was some bullshit. It wasn't really a good fight. I'm going to give it a tie. Because at this point, everybody getting tired. Koldkilla, she tries to jump in at the ass end of the fight between Tavi and Dolly. So then Koldkilla and Dolly end up fighting one last round. I'm definitely giving it to Dolly too. But Koldkilla, you know she going to get in the paint. She ain't never ducking no wreck. So we got to give her that. We start with the dialogue again. Lex call out Anna. And see, Lex pissed me off about all of this shit she was talking about. It just sounded like Lex was trying to defend herself this whole time, but you were still doing the shit all through the season. And now it's kind of like she's backtracking, trying to make people come to her side of thinking when you was doing reckless shit all season. And that's not how this worked. You know what I'm saying? Y'all acted like y'all did not care when you was doing the bullshit all season. So you shouldn't give a fuck now. Now, she did call out Anna. Anna, my whole problem with you is I let you slide all last season and you keep talking about me online. Do you want to run a fair one or do you want to stop talking about me online? Now, that's the only one that I said, okay, I agree with her on because, Anna, if you don't want to fight, shut the fuck up. That would be your problem all the time. That's what get Anna in so much shit, her fucking mouth, and especially when she get around to the damn internet. Every single time you get your ass in some shit. So Anna say she don't want to fight no more. So Lex was like, okay, we're going to cut that shit off. Then she get on the whole Tavi situation. Why did you sneak Tavi on her birthday? Lex want everybody to believe the reason you ran up on that girl, cracked her all in her face after you had just beat her up the day before, that y'all still had beef and y'all still was going to get another round in and you didn't want to wait until she was ready to fight. That still make you a shitty person, Lex, okay? Because you wouldn't have wanted nobody that was beating your ass up constantly to come beat you up on your fucking birthday. That's all people saying. Are you wrong that y'all still had beef? Probably not. Y'all still probably did want to get another round in. But you could have waited and let the girl just look cute for one day on her birthday. You went split the girl motherfucking eyebrow all open. Had the girl wearing motherfucking black ass shades. Them Tina Turner shades where she had to run from the hotel from Ike ass. You had that girl looking fucked up on her birthday, and that was still something fucked up, and that's what we saying. You can't make it make sense when we watched you do it, and, I mean, it just is what it is. You know, you just gonna have to stand in that shit. We damn sure don't understand what the fuck the problem is with you and Scotty, okay? And everybody's sick of it. Even Tommie got in the middle of that shit when you was trying to explain that shit, because you, every time I fought Scotty, I had a valid reason, whether you guys think it was valid or not. I had a valid reason to fight Scotty. Tommie was like, okay, well, what was it? Give us one. Okay, period. This goes all the way back to Midwest. We're not talking about Midwest, Lex. Girl, 3-4 seasons done fucking passed. Why are you still wanting to fight this girl? You set up, you mad because they jumped, or not even jumped, but they tag team Summer. Like Scotty said, you came right in and bum rushed and y'all jumped her. Because even though you were trying to fight her, you seen Summer was still trying to fight her and jumping in. So it's the same. If you thinking that Scotty and Anna fighting Summer back to back is jumping, then you trying to fight Scotty while you see Summer is still trying to jump in and fight Scotty. It's jumping. It's all the same thing. That's what Saucy was saying. Stop calling out all this jumping. You do it too, okay? And you might do it by default, unfortunately, because you run with a bunch of bitches that do it. But you guilty of it just the same. And this whole shit with Scotty, it's like it's the only little reason that you could give. You could not give us no other valid reasons of why you cannot stand this girl at this point. I'm starting to think it's because you jealous or something. A little piece, a little taste. I don't know why you would be. Y'all, both of y'all pretty. You know, both of y'all got nice little figures and shit. I don't know why you would be jealous of it, but I cannot get into why you just will not let this beef with Scotty go. Because if you come in here on USA trying to fight the girl, well, we know she probably ain't gonna be able to. But if you come in here in USA still trying to argue and pick on this girl, I'm really gonna have some questions for you, Lex. Because let this shit go. This right here should have been the end of you, Scotty, Anna, and Tavi. All new beef. Start next season. Don't bring it back to no other motherfucking season. All new beef. Period. They go around to everybody, give out the final thoughts. We ain't even getting into all of them individually because it was just stupid. Half of them sparked out in other arguments. What I am going to mention, though, y'all, it was hilarious because Tavi said, Tommie, I got a question. How do somebody run into your bullets? Tommie, in the straightest face, is like, y'all can run the tape back. Was I standing there? Did I run towards Rollie and shoot? Or did Rollie come running towards me and I was just standing there not doing nothing? There it is. Everybody seen it. That woman got such a fucking straight face. It's like this bitch really said out of her mouth that Rollie ran into them bullets. And she believed that shit at this point. And had the nerve to explain it to where now I'm questioning, God damn it, Rollie, did you run into the bullets? Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Did Tommie make you feel like the girl might have done ran into a bullet or two? I'm just saying, bitch, Tommie say shit so convincing sometimes. That shit have really had your motherfucking mind going. But y'all, that was it. Part 3. I'm so glad this shit is over. It was too much. It was drawn out. We could have been done part 2, to be honest with you. We really didn't even need this last part. But since we got it, get in the comments and let me know what was your favorite fades. Are y'all glad to see this motherfucking season go? I know I motherfucking am saucy. When you come back next season as the host, I'm gonna need you to wear something that you can walk in. I'm getting so sick and tired of these motherfucking floor length gowns that you putting on and can't barely move. Your whole titty meats was finna bust out of that damn top. Oh my God, it was too much. I think you was saran wrapped in there. Literally, your feet could barely move. It was too much going on. Wear something loose next time. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.